What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my videos and all of my content. Now, Crunchy Black, member of the group 3 6 Mafia, has recently went on record and done an interview with DJ Vlad amongst the many interviews that he's done so far with DJ Vlad. And I wanted to talk about this because I don't think people realize, you know, when you talk about, you know, an actual rapper that says what he does in his lyrics. I mean, you're talking about somebody that's truly from the streets. When you talk about Crunchy Black, and listen, the interview that he needed. Oh, I'm sorry about that. The interview that he did, it needed to be done in terms of him speaking to DJ Vlad because it was a lot of stuff that was going on, in Memphis during the time. What's up with it, Memphis? I see you, man. You got out of here earlier, man. What happened, bro? Got out of here, man. Uh, it was a lot of stuff that a lot of speculation that's going on with the whole, the situation that had taken place in Memphis and stuff. And I like how Crunchy Black wanted to just clarify everything with DJ Black because even though I'm not a fan of DJ Vlad because we know what he's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Interrogating people, getting people to pretty much just be rats and snitches and stuff like that. But of course, that you can't tie that to a guy like Crunchy Black because he knows the code and he's strictly from the streets and he represents. But the thing about it is that Crunchy Black wanted to put a lot of stuff to rest, whether it was people speculating who was involved with the whole situation with Dov or him pretty much clarifying things that had went on with the 3 6 and and Bone Thugs and Harmony versus that situation that had popped off with Busy Bone, and also the situation where people wanted to chime in, saying little stuff on social media about the whole Dolph situation, such as Soldier Boy, and then also about that whole situation with the comedian that had got killed. Uh, just recently after that, who I reported on. You know, so rightfully so, this interview was very candid in him telling people like, look, I mean, he was just basically telling people that this is a real situation and stuff, and see it. I think if anybody needed to say anything, it was Crunchy Black. And listen, that's not to take anything away from any of those other guys, in 3 6 or gals, of course, when you talk about uh, Gangsta Boo and when you talk about when you speak of the chat and everything. But I just think that Crunchy Black and his words and what he has to say and him knowing the streets of Memphis and him being there and him going through it, himself, who better than to candidly speak on what's going on because he is Memphis and he represents all the time. Now, this is my thing right here about it. You got all these different people when whenever the Dolph situation had taken place, you had all these different people that wanted to chime in and say this and say that and do this and do that and everything. But really, man, if you from that neck of the woods, or even if you from, just a different culture, you know what I'm saying, or different uh, a different background in terms of what city that you come from, man, you pretty much just taught just to shut your mouth, you know what I'm saying, and not even say anything. You know what I'm saying? And see, with the whole situation that's going on right now with Slim 400, I felt like, there's a lot of people that wants to sit there and they want to put their 25 cents in, they want to put their 50 cents in and stuff like that. Really, when really you should just be not even saying anything about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing what type of repercussions can take place after that. You know. Now, Crunchy Black, and for those of y'all that want to see the interview, the interview is it's on YouTube. Now, in order for you to see the full interview in its entirety, of course you have to be a member, of course, and stuff of DJ Vlad. Now, like I said, I'm not a big fan of DJ Vlad because I feel like a lot of these people they get asked questions, uh, to a point where it's like they're in an uncompromising position, pretty much. But they did get in that chair and they did decide to do that interview or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's like they had they made the decision in order to get asked those questions and stuff like that. So they know what's gonna know what's gonna happen. It's just like being on Breakfast Club or being on Hot 97 or being on one of these other airwaves or whatnot. If they ask you a question, you can't really be surprised by that, or you could just be like, "I plead the fifth" or some shit. But Crunchy Black, man, it needed it. I mean, he needed to do that interview, and he's gonna give you the real. He's gonna keep it a stack with you. Now, there are gonna be some stuff. There are gonna be some things that okay, we shouldn't even be talking about that. But see, this is the thing that really tripped me out too. It's like DJ Vlad will sit up there and he'll say something and he'll talk he'll be like he'll ask him a question and he'll be like, well, yeah, I'm not trying to say this or say that, but and it's like you already are putting that energy out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're already insinuating, and it's already like you want it to happen. Like for instance, okay, I give you a prime example. Like you have people that will come around you, right? And what they'll do is they'll let's say you and a particular guy are not getting along or something like that, right? And that guy will run up and he'll say, "Oh yeah, well, man, such and such man, they was talking about you and stuff like that. You know, okay, why are you telling me then? You know what I'm saying? If it, like really but see, what you're doing is you adding more fuel to the fire because okay, what do you want to do? You want to get a reaction out of that person, or you want to make cause some more drama because of the way that guy acted or something like that, or because the way that he responds. It's like the same shit that DJ Vlad is doing. What he'll do is he'll sit there and he'll put people's names into certain stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh man, well you heard what DJ Blast said about Yo Gotti and all this other stuff," not realizing that okay, a lot of these guys are just looking for something so that they could use it uh, against that particular person, and then next thing you know, you got something that has taken place. And see, when um when he asked when DJ Vlad was asking about the situation with Dolphin, he was saying that, well, I did hear that, some people have been arrested and charged and stuff like that. He said, yeah, I heard about that too, but he said we're not gonna get into any of that. I'm glad Crunchy Black was doing that because see, he knows how to shut shit down, and I don't think Crunchy Black. I mean, I don't think DJ Vlad understands that, okay, Crunchy Black, he's really a gangster, man. This dude done uh got got hit, and then right after getting hit, this dude will come and do an interview a few days within a few days later after being shot or whatever. You had the interviews where he was all uh he 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 had just got out the hospital and stuff, and uh, had the stitches on his face and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how Trilly is. So I'm just glad Crunchy Black, came out, did an interview, was really, telling people, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is what it is and stuff like that. Because to me, I think like he's the realest one out of the group, but besides Pat, you know what I'm saying, in terms of okay, them be affiliated. I know all of them, you know what I'm saying, they had a ties and all this other stuff, but when you talk about Crunchy Black, oh man, this dude is about that life. You know what I'm saying? He's about that life, and he's not one to sit up when he says, like when he said in the interview, he said when when he says he's gonna do something, he means it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some guys out there. Now, I'm like this though. If if you're gonna be in the game, if you're gonna rap, if you're gonna do what you do, then okay, at least be real about it. You know what I'm saying? Be real about what you're doing and be real about what you're saying or whatever. If you don't do none of that stuff, like Drake for instance. The reason why I got respect for Drake is because Drake doesn't profess to be, a gangster and all this other stuff, and then next thing you know, he's up in here turning a blind eye, and they're like, "Oh, okay, well, I thought you was this way." No, he's himself. He didn't try to sit up there and claim no set and none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was just out there, trying to make good music and stuff like that. But then again, you have some other hip hop artists out there that will say, okay, well, yeah, I claim this and I'm doing that and I'm from this set, I'm from this hood, I'm from the projects and all this other stuff. And then when it gets time to get down or something like that, then you like, oh no, no, it was just entertainment and stuff like that. But not realizing that these guys out here are really gonna test you. These guys are really gonna, see what you about and everything. It's just like with the whole versus battle. I keep alluding to that fact. Man, that thing could have got really ugly. You know what I'm saying? It could have got really ugly. But Crunchy Black, he basically was like, look, w- he found that you actually were more alike than what you had more in common than what you really thought. You know what I'm saying? Instead of y'all hating each other for all these years or something. But that's just that's not only rap. You know what I'm saying? That's real life. Sometimes, man, you might get into it. You might be beefing with someone for like years and years at a time or something, right? And then next thing you know, when you actually sit down and you really chop it up with guys, something like that, and let's say y'all was at war with each other, trying to knock each other's head off, or you know what I'm saying, beat each other up, or whatever the case is, and then y'all actually sat down, and then y'all chopped it up, and y'all converse with one another and everything, and then y'all have all this stuff in common, and y'all be like, damn, I can't believe that, man. What the hell was we fighting over? What was we getting it? What was we beefing about and everything like that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad no lives were lost behind that shit. But see, it goes back to all of these other rap beefs that done took place, all this other stuff. And I think that 3 6 and and Bone Thugs and Harmony, them being able to actually do this battle, and then also the ending of the battle, and them, pretty much just saying, okay, hey, this is for the culture, this is for for the kids and stuff like that, and we want them to be better than us and everything like that. I think that that was good, but unfortunately, you have motherfuckers out there that want to see beef, they want to see people killing each other, and they don't want it to stop. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that they got to say is, "Oh, okay, well, yeah, man, that's just real life. That's just real life." No, it ain't. You stupid idiot. Because a lot of people don't even want to be. They really, like, a lot of them people that come from that environment, man. Believe it or not, man, they'll tell you they're not trying to go back to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, they have no choice but to, because they got friends, they got family, stuff like that, that they want to check on and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with that. But like I said, man, I'm glad that Crunchy Black, he was able to keep it 100 in this whole entire interview. I think that like he always does in every interview and stuff, but this one was particular because it was the aftermath of not only the Dolph situation, but also after the verses situation and stuff. You know, I mean, listen, I've never been. A lot of people, they find that shit entertaining. Like, oh, okay, well, who murdered Pac, or who murdered Biggie, or who murdered Dolph and shit like that. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't find that shit entertaining. I talk about it, you know what I'm saying, because it's to kind of raise awareness, you know what I'm saying, or at least try to raise awareness, because niggas don't really care regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a war going on between uh you know two people, whatever, then there's no, and it might have been something personal. You never know. I'm not just talking about Dolph, but I'm talking about with any situation that might have taken place. You know what I'm saying? There's absolutely sometimes nothing that you could do, and even if you do something, and you be like, hey, let's just settle it down. Let's try to talk about this. It might come to a cease for just a little bit, but 9 times out of 10, it's gonna pop off again. It's gonna pop off again. And me myself personally, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. What's up with it, Sonny? I'm not with any of it. You know, you don't realize, man. Like, when you do something like that, and when you take, not let's just forget that Dolph or any of these other rappers were just rappers. Let's just see them as human beings. I know if Dolph was just a regular human being, they wouldn't be talking about him like this. It'd be something senseless, and they wouldn't even say anything about. They wouldn't be saying anything about it. They would go on about their merry way, because what happened to Dolph and what happened to Slim 400, what happened to all these other rappers that are just straight up getting hit, Biggie Pie, this person, that person, all this other Nipsey, you name it. If they were regular people, they wouldn't even be saying about it. It would be just another dead black man, and unfortunately that's going on every day. So I try to take them, and I'm gonna let Lou go after I say this. I try to take the fact that, okay, this is Nipsey, or this is Dolph, or this is Biggie, this is Pac, and I just try to see him as just my black one of my black brothers, who's a human being just like anybody else, that possibly was a father, that possibly was a husband, that was possibly trying to do something productive and give back to society. Now, regardless of whatever ties that they might have had, I just try to see him as a human being, but everybody don't see it like that. Go ahead, Lou. You got it, brother.
Um, I have to be honest with you, Polo. I did not see this interview with Currency Black. All I know is they broke up because of some money issue and all that other stuff. Like I remember talking to Currency Black when Titan Cat was around. I remember Currency Black coming on there a couple of times. We used to like talk about what the rec industry and all the other things going on across the country. Like he was just like at that time, he was trying to do his own little solo thing and trying to he was trying to do it the right way. He wasn't trying to set be gangster, trying to set up say he hates his brother from a free six mafia. He wasn't doing all that. He was just trying to do himself. And like I'm pretty sure country Chauncey Black always been a type of guy where he ain't trying to start no drama. He just doing him. So I just saw something crazy just a couple minutes ago, Polo. It's gonna probably be all over the internet real soon.
Yeah, you don't have to break you have to break it right now, Lou. You know what I'm saying? We want to kind of stay on this topic right now. You know what
I
I'm saying?
think you already seen it too.
Yeah, but that, with, like, what I'm saying, we'll get to that, but we trying to talk. I'm trying to dive into this right here, though. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here is it's important to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I know it's
listen,
important to you. I know it's important to you, man. Like, but with everything that's been going on in this country for the past 2 years, we need to stop acting like we're gangsters when we're really not. Because we are starting to like we up we up here protesting everything about Black Lives Matter, but we out here killing each other right now over some petty stuff.
yeah, that's it, man. Dog, you on point with that, and that's what I'm trying to do. Right now. See, look, man, when that versus battle had taken place, Lou, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I thought it was gonna be. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I thought it was gonna get really, really, really out of hand. But see, I guarantee you, like me and you, we probably like the fact that, okay, hey, Lazy Bone, Busy Bone, and Juicy J, they were dapping it up and stuff like that, right? But there's a big percentage of the people was like, oh man, we want to see them fight. Oh man, we want to hear somebody. getting into it, or somebody, possibly losing their life or something like that. They wanted to see some drama come off of that shit. And me, I didn't want to see that shit because we got enough shit that's going on right now in the country. You feel what I'm saying? Like what you just said. So me myself personally,
it was like that last versus battle with Jadakiss and all them, the Lock and I forget who they took on. Yeah, the Locks
oh,
and
the locks and Dipset.
yeah. I think they
Yeah,
had all that planned out before they got on stage.
yeah. so they could, have people, intrigued, and that's what I said. I thought it was kind of a setup, but like with the whole, see, this is the reason why I'm talking about Crunchy Black though. The reason why I'm talking about him is because if you go, you hadn't looked at the interview, but if you go look at the interview, see DJ Vlad, you already know about him, Lou. You know
Yeah,
how
he's
he
an
is.
asshole.
He's an inform. He wants you to. He gets people to rat and snitch and all this other stuff. But see, Lou, Crunchy Black, knowing that he from the streets and stuff, and how street smart he is, he's like he ain't falling for that shit. What DJ Blab will try to do is he'll try to put a name out there, like a particular rapper that's tied to this and that, and Crunchy Black will be like, nah, 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 I'm not even gonna speak on that or whatever. And I like how he shuts that shit down because what he's trying to do, he's trying to add more fuel to the fire and keep some shit going that doesn't need to that doesn't need to be that doesn't need to keep going. I mean, that's just my personal opinion on it.
What to
What's
do?
up with it, Memphis?
Man, nah.
Now if you want to talk to somebody who knows really know Country Black, talk to Memphis because he probably ain't they where you from, Polo, Memphis?
Yeah, man, I'm
Yep.
from Memphis. Oh man, Cruncher was one of the gangsters, man. Him and Lord Infamous when Lord Infamous was one high. But Cruncher the only nigga that you know they gonna get shot in the face and he gonna be on the interview talking about it. And
Right. Exactly. He was so thorough. Not even a couple days later, he was back telling them what happened. He said, "I'm still here."
yep. And
but
he even said it, man, the reason why he got shot was some shit he did. He was a real nigga about it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
see but see what I'm talking about though, Memphis though, is the fact that and I was just telling Lou this is that DJ Vlad, man, he tried to sit there, and if you look at the recent interview, he'll try to be like, well, yeah, Yo Gotti this, or black youngster this or something like that, and what a Crunchy Black do, he be like, nah, I'm not trying to, we're not trying to go down that road. He'll try to pull him into something, and DJ Blad would just try to sit there and throw fuel to the fire. And I like how Crunchy Black shuts that shit down. He'd be like, "Look, I'm not trying to go down that road. We don't need to speak on that shit." And I like that shit. But you see, like other guys on there, I'm not gonna name no names. They go into detail
Yeah,
about
yeah.
shit.
One nigga got himself 45 years in the Fed. But, but just for Vlad. But see, this is the thing about Vlad. Man, that's Vlad's job to create rate. But what I'm saying, but that's on you to control what come out of your mouth when you're doing an interview with Vlad. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to take the leak for it. It's just like if I'm doing an interview with you, Polo. I'm saying it's your job to pull certain stuff out, man. But it's on me to say, nah, man, we ain't speaking on that.
Well, see, Vlad doesn't really have. He doesn't have integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them guys don't have integrity, and they could care less. What do they want? They want ratings. They want views. They want marketing. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about. But I think that he knows, man. You're not fucking with just some random dude. Nah, this a dude, man. Like, look, he gonna come and see you.
Yeah. Crunch about that action, man. Paul and them had to tell him to slow down on certain shit. Cause Paul the only one that can do anything with him. Cause Country feel like Country getting the go mode until he ready to go. He on some gangster shit. His daughter was the same way before they killed her.
Yeah, man, and I hated that had took place, man. Like that. See,
She
like
she
that. Go ahead, man. You got it, bro.
and she died of some shit that her dude had going on. It had nothing to do with her. She just so happened
Yeah,
to be with him, man. That
yeah,
dude that
man.
popped off and killed both of her.
You see what I'm saying? Like, see, it's senseless stuff like that. But see, and see, that's why, like, when we try to get ahead, that's what me and Lou were just talking about. See, when we try to get ahead, Memphis and stuff like that, man. Like, oh, we hear about that, and see, they glorify that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? When really we should be like, nah, man, we need to chill out with that shit. It's like, okay, when they think about Memphis, or they think about Dallas, or they think about Louisville, what do they think about Lou and Memphis? They think about the first 48.
Right.
That's what that's what the fuck they think about.
Just like
Right.
they
They ain't
do.
talking about the state fair, goddamn. They talking about the first 48.
The first thing that come to mind when they talk about Louisville is Kentucky Derby and and this whole Breonna Taylor situation now. That's what we're gonna be known for all for the rest of our lives. Breonna Taylor. They ain't gonna know the real story. They ain't gonna know the real issue behind that. And that same cop is trying to get his job back. And they're thinking about giving him his job back. Man, if you
They
get a
most
job
likely,
back,
they most likely is anyway. See, that's the problem with us, man. We don't stick together, man. But everybody else will stick together, scratch each other back, and all that, bro. Like we don't do that. And that's the reason why most of us are where we at because we don't stick together. Everybody stick together, but us.
like I've been starting to hear some things on the what the hell you bring that back? What's this damn? I'm starting to hear some things about the whole what happened really happened to young Doc down there, and how he really was set up by the girl who would work at the cookie place. I don't know if it's true or not because I'm still trying to learn all more about the details of that.
Well,
What?
all I can tell you is it's deep. You on the right track, but
Yeah,
it's
Like
deep.
Memphis, you are
it's
like
just something don't sound right. Yeah, I'm with Lou. Something don't sound right. It don't seem right.
No, man. No, man. It's you in the right track, Lou. You going the right way. But those of us who mingle in the streets, we know. The police know. They just ain't talking.
And see, that's the thing. That's the thing that gets me. How come when something happens, nobody's talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, but we already know that. We know the answer to that question. That's really a hypothetical
Now the answer is simple.
question.
And I say this all the time for everybody who come to me with it.
What's that?
It got something to do with people with some money. They got deep pockets, man. That's the reason why ain't nobody talking.
But we talking about a guy, Memphis, that that helped. Well, now, okay, Crunchy Black did say that his ties to the street was real deep. He did say that or whatever. But and then that's when they got in there and they tried to, DJ Vlad tried to throw the whole Yo Gotti and stuff like that. He's like, well, I'm not trying to say that. Yes, you was, Vlad. You're trying to sit up there. You're trying to attach Yo Gotti and all this other stuff. But that's when they got on Yo Gotti and they were like, yeah, Yo Gotti, he's smart for not releasing his album and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing that shit on purpose, Memphis. He did that shit on purpose, man. And I hated that he did
Yeah, because one thing about it is Vlad know, but he want people to confirm it so it can be so we can make it bigger than what it really is. I mean, which is if somebody lost their life, bro. But Vlad around the industry, Vlad know
that.
he just want to use somebody as a puppet to confirm it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there you go. Somebody from Memphis City. There, y'all know how they do.
Right. Yeah, finger pointing and stuff.
Yeah. He knows
Yeah.
the history with 3 6 Mafia and Yo Gotti. They do not like each other.
Right.
I mean, now Paul and Gotti deal with each other. They they
Uh huh.
they cordial towards each other, but Juicy Project Pat, they hate Yo Gotti guts.
Right.
Country Black can't stand Yo Gotti.
Yeah, man. So you know the real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Memphis know the real, man.
Hell, the dyke who beat him up, shit, was in that you ain't know nothing like me song with Project Pat and Juicy J. That was a diss to Yo Gotti. They ain't gonna never like Yo Gotti.
Oh,
And did you
okay.
have you ever heard that song, Polo?
Yep.
You ain't know nothing like me.
Yep.
That was the Yo Gotti diss from Project Pat, Juicy J, and
Yeah.
my dog B Slack. I mean, B Slack for Hyde Park. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with B Slack. Her brother Redhead and all them. I grew up with
Yeah.
all them.
And a lot of people are just now finding out, unless you really listen to the lyrics of the song of Bone and Biggie, that they were dissing 3 6 in that one.
You said the notorious thug.
Hmm.
Yeah, and well, 3 6 had this moan and live by your rep on the Mr. Styles album. Y'all get a chance go look that song up. It's about 20 years old, but it's called Live by Your Rep, man. That one 3 6 was that was their first mainstream album, Mr. Styles. When you get a chance, Polo, look it up, man. It's called Live by Your Rep. It's by 3 6 Mafia. It was a
But
disco bone.
but you know what though, Memphis.
Uh,
Here's my thing. Like they probably had, like, if they had really sat down like 20 something years ago and and really had got all this out in the open, they probably would have just found out that they had more in common than, you know, more disgust towards each other more than anything. You ever think about that?
right. It, well, Bone was smoking their weed and 3 6 was getting high on everything.
Hmm.
So they mind wasn't thinking clear, man. And that's why I
And
but I like the way they tried to clean it up though, like man, we just cool and them but really man, they ain't really like each other. Like certain people like Busy Bone, I don't think he ever like 3 6 to be honest. Juicy J don't like ball too, but I think DJ Paul is an opportunist, man. He gonna try to make money out. DJ Paul try to make money out the devil if he can.
hmm um, this is my thing. Like, listen, I got respect for for Busy, but I don't think he was the. Yeah, he might have been quote unquote the live wire out of the group, but I think if anybody, the Trillis is lazy bone.
Yeah, he was kind of the mild one that didn't do all the wild shit.
Lazy bone still got a bullet in his head.
Damn.
You know that he got he got shot when he was 16. Hmm.
I like the Flesh. Flesh was the best one to me.
And don't do no credit. And
No.
they took him off a lot of them songs.
Yeah, cause cause he went to prison, so they had to try to clean it up.
Hmm.
They had to clean that shit up. They couldn't let it be. You know, but Flesh and Ball was the one was the brain behind all this shit, man. If you really think about it, cause he was the most gangster one out of all of them. Flesh was with the business.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, we was having the debate earlier, man. You said you tried to get in.
I got, I don't know what you talking about with the y'all was talking about Westbrook, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, I tried to get it. Westbrook, I man, I just need to change his position, put him in two guard.
Listen, Westbrook shouldn't have said what he said.
I ain't hear what he say. What he say?
He came out. Russell Westbrook had basically came out and said, "If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't, and life goes on." In reference to a championship. Now, if you a LA fan, you know you don't want to hear nothing like that because you want to hear, okay, you're fully invested into winning, and they beating Orlando right now, but you that's what some people are in the uproar about. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you can do is just shut up right now because that. And listen, you talking about a Westbrook fan? I like Westbrook, but he shouldn't have said what he said, man.
Well, they know when we know who gonna most likely be out of there. They'll be trying to shop him around.
I think AD will go before he do because AD didn't even play tonight. He didn't play tonight again. He got knee issues.
Street clothes.
Yeah, street. You know the name too, huh?
Yeah, after the street clothes days.
And they losing right. They losing right now. They losing to Orlando.
What's the
They
score?
losing 13-9.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Ain't no way they supposed to be losing to Orlando, man.
No, no.
Man, we can suit up and go out there and outshoot Orlando.
Yeah, man. But like I said, man, listen. If you come to LA, people think. Listen, when you think of LA, man, you think of magic. When you think of LA, you think of Kobe. When you think of LA, you think of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You think about Will. You think about Jerry West. You think about all these legends, right? But more importantly, you think about a guy like Kobe, because what was Kobe doing? He wasn't worried about any of. He wasn't worried about partying. He wasn't worried about smoking no weed. He wasn't worried about drinking no Waukesha. He wasn't worried about none of that. He was worried about the gym. He was worried about hitting the weight room. He worried about getting on that treadmill. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, man, all them females, you know what I'm saying, were throwing that pussy at him. You know he was. You know what I'm saying? But look, he probably did his thing or whatever. But guess what? He back in the gym. You understand what I'm saying, Memphis? You know,
Right.
he probably did his thing on the low. You know what I'm saying? Had a little fast food or something. You know what I'm saying? A little wine every now and then. Guess what? Back in the gym. And that's what the fuck you need to do. But don't nobody have that mentality. They want to sit up there and they feel like they already accomplished shit. You don't have a championship on your name under your name. The only thing that you've done, you average triple doubles for for multiple seasons or whatever. And then on top of that, you got your MVP or whatever. No, we want you to get that Larry O'Brien.
You know what? I think he gonna take the Carmelo route. I don't think he really care about winning no championship.
Well, Carmelo cares about winning the championship, regardless of what people want to say. It's just that he wanted to do it his own way for so long. He wanted to be competitive. You know what I'm saying, Memphis? You from our era, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis, I want to go at you. I don't want to be like, you know what? Yeah, let me join forces with Memphis, man, and let's go ahead and beat everybody. Nah, if you top dog, look, and the only way that I'm gonna know that I'm great is if I beat Memphis or if Memphis beat me. You feel me?
Right.
And that's the mentality that Melo had. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, okay, wow, what's the name was joining forces, LeBron and they were joining forces with Bosh and Wade and all that other stuff. He said, you know what? Hey, I do it solo. Don't matter to me. And you got to respect that. That's just like Dame. He stayed in Portland. I salute him for doing that.
Right.
But everybody look at it like okay with Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? He ain't joined no forces with nobody. You got to salute him. And he still made it to the finals. Was he successful? Nah. But hey, you got to respect the guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he stayed where he was at. It's nothing like growing. It's nothing like your team growing organically. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody talks about. This is the thing that tripped me out, Memphis. Everybody gets on Larry Bird and Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish, right? But that
Right.
team were done through a draft, nigga. That wasn't no okay, yeah, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna come over there, and none of that shit like that. No, that was done organically. Or even with the Detroit Pistons with Isaiah and them. Or even with the Lakers, with the exception of Kareem, even though Kareem he came long. He was there before Magic was.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you right. But I don't think I don't like that Russell Westbrook got that damn if I do that if I don't attitude, man.
Yeah.
Especially in the league, bro. You gotta act like you can league.
Man, Memphis, dog. Dude, if he if he came, cause you a Spurs fan, right? Do you do you think Greg Popovich or David Robinson or any of them guys in the front office would want to hear some shit like that? No,
Oh,
because
what?
Greg
But no, he
Greg
would have lasted 10 minutes in our colors. His ass to be gone.
yeah, Greg Popovich. You think Tony Parker or Manu Ginobili or Tim Duncan would have said something like that?
No.
You know, like you got to come on with that, man. Like and listen, like I said, I want people to know you talking to a Westbrook fan. But hey, Memphis, you know me, man, and like I told them dudes earlier, I don't know if you was listening to the stream. What's up with it, Tiffany Queen? I see you in the building, sweetie. Um, I told him I keep it objective. Objective. Tiffany knows how I get down. I keep shit objective, man. You might be my favorite player, but I'm gonna get on your helmet.
You right, man. Cause you gotta act like you care, man. And, if you don't care, get the Lakers their money back, man. If you don't care, cut them a check.
You damn right, man. Shit, and what is going on with New York? Tiffany, you gotta answer this too. But Memphis, man, New York, man, they are fucking struggling, bruh.
Who the Knicks?
Yeah.
Too much defense, not enough offense player.
They not even playing defense this year. They got blown. They got pretty much blown out by the Bucks. Man, the Bucks was coming in there just whooping their ass. Giannis put up a triple double in the Garden.
Well, they ain't got nobody that know. Man, look, unless Jesus himself can come down and play defense on Giannis, they have no shot.
You
They
said
just be
Jesus.
they be honest, bro. But we're gonna tell the true polo now. We ain't gonna lie.
He said he said
Man, Jesus putting on the Knicks uniform and come down and play defense. The Knicks have no shot.
he said he gonna call the Lord.
Yeah, so who else gonna stop him? He showed you that in the NBA Finals. He went and put up a 50-piece, and the next day he went got 50-piece chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A.
He said he gonna go to Raising Cane or somewhere. Oh
Man, look, man,
man,
ain't no way I would let Giannis do that if I'm coaching. Cause you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
what's
go
that?
old school. Boxing one his ass and make Drew Holiday and them beat me.
But see
Boxing one hit big ass and let Drew Holiday and them beat me.
hey, but you know what though? That's not going. Listen, Giannis has evolved his game. Man, Giannis, dog, have you been paying attention to Giannis, Memphis?
I can't miss him.
Dog, Giannis is developing. He's man, his outside game has gotten is getting wet from the mid range and the 3 pointer. Man, I like all this. Oh yeah, let's set up a wall and stuff like that. You can't do that no more. But guess what? He's hitting the jumper now. And then if you try to go out there and guard him, guess what, man? Dude, 6'11", 7 foot, 1-2 stride to the basket, and he long with a 7 foot four wingspan. He already there.
Yeah, man. So all you gotta do is pray.
he already there. Hey, Memphis, what Jesus say is all there.
Yeah, he already there. All you gotta do is pray. Man, that was Kobe, man. Kobe was on God. See a lot of people that before T Mac got hurt. Kobe, T Mac, all of them was all you had to do was pray, man. Cause what
Yeah,
that you can do? You
right.
can stay in
Because
front of them, man. But man, and when the light on like Krispy Kreme, man, they
yeah.
put up 50.
Look, look. And see, that's the beautiful thing. See, that's what pisses me off about a guy like Ben Simmons. Dog, Ben Simmons could get to the rack with so much ease, man. Like, dog, if Ben Simmons really like he got the talent and the athleticism. It's just the work ethic. Dog, could you imagine if
He don't even try to develop and get better. He just comfortable with being the way he is and following up behind the damn Kardashian.
it if he could you imagine, man, if this dude had Kobe's mentality?
And he'll be a killer. He won't be on the 76ers, I can tell you that.
Yo, this dude would be like reckless. And I say Ben Simmons because, dude, Ben Simmons is athletic, dude. Like, I don't think people realize how athletic like this dude is.
They go, bro. Like I watched Ben Simmons at LSU, and I
Hmm.
just thought, when he played with LSU, how he would dominate. I just, man, this dude gonna be a Hall of Fame. And he got to the NBA, and when he was able to walk, I was just like,
Yeah, we were
bro,
talking about your boy. We were talking about Memphis. We were talking about Memphis, University of Memphis, yesterday. Memphis. We were talking about Moni Bates. How you liking them?
up. And it must
You
be a
don't like?
joke.
Yeah, I forgot. You don't. I forgot you don't like him, man.
It must be a joke or something. Halloween and there or something. And
You
money
said
bait.
what?
A money Bates
Yeah.
ain't ready for, a man, a money Bates ain't ready for no college ball.
No, he already. What are you talking about? He already there.
I know. Yeah,
No, he.
he there, but his game ain't.
Yeah, he. I mean, he putting up 11. He putting up 11. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is what I think gonna happen though. You know, because he's still growing. This is the thing you don't understand. Dude is still growing, and he's already he's 6'9". Probably gonna get like 7 foot. You know what I'm saying? Dog. He can't go to the league. He can't enter the draft because he until he turned 19. He ain't number 18 right now, right? Thing
Right.
about it is once he hit that G League ignite, oh, it's night. This dude finna be reckless, man.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he growing, but his game has to grow along with him.
Y'all
But this
four
is
and
my
one though. I
problem.
mean, y'all 1-4 right now, Memphis.
Man, look, I'm about to hurt a lot of people feelings what I'm about to say, and I'm
Go
gonna get a
ahead.
lot of eyes on the screen with what I'm
You gonna
about
get
to
some
say.
pushback. You gonna get some pushback. All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
Penny Hardaway cannot coach.
But man, why you? So, well, you ain't never really like that's that Penny. You don't really like Penny anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that that's that bias. But I mean,
Man,
they got Sheed on there and they got Larry Brown on there.
that ain't got a damn thing to do with Penny again being out coached in the last 5 minutes. This man will be up by 14, 15 points up. Get about 6 minute mark, he gonna get out coached. And how's
Right,
you getting out coached? You got Larry Brown on the damn sideline, man.
right, right.
How you getting out coached? You just up on Murray State. 14 points. I'm like, yeah, Penny finally see the error of his ways and they about to get a W.
So you think Penny gonna be gone after this year?
He should have never been there.
So who you? Okay, so who you think they should? I know who you want. You want somebody like Jawan or somebody else.
No, he can't really coach neither, and it's showing.
Who? Who can't
Jawan,
coach?
he alright.
Yeah, what are you talking about? They met with dog. They was in the final four.
Yeah.
What you talking about that they can't coach?
I mean, man, I don't see no real.
Come
I
on,
don't
Memphis.
know.
You
I
gotta
think
coach
he.
stronger than that. I ain't gonna let you get away with
Hey man, look. Okay,
that.
okay, man. You got a point, man. But okay.
You said Jawan can't coach, nigga. That nigga was an assistant in Miami, and guess who LeBron used to defer
Okay.
to?
Well, he wasn't good. He wasn't
Yeah,
good with the
that nigga
Washington
wasn't listening to
Bullets.
Eric Spoelstra. He was listening to Jawan. He go over there, Jawan. Hey, look, he be like, look, just calm down. We know you don't like that motherfucker. You know
But that's
what
that's hey man, that's the best thing Jawan can do. Hell, he couldn't really play.
What?
With, especially
No,
with the.
Memphis, dog, he could play. Dog, he's
Okay,
part of
but
the
the
Fab
Fab
Five.
Five don't count, man. When he came to the Bullets,
Nah, he was productive. He was productive in the league too, man.
okay, well, first couple of years, Polo, I give you that. Okay, you got a point. You can have that, Polo.
That nigga act like Jawan was just trash,
No,
man.
no,
Nah,
Juwan is a Hall of Famer compared to non-coaching ass Penny Hardaway any day of the week.
dog,
I'm like,
Jawan.
bro, how you gonna get all this top number one talent if you
Hold on,
can't
hold on. No,
coach
no,
it?
no, 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 no. I'm finna get on you right now. Dog, first year in Washington, 17 points. Second year in Washington, 22 points. Third year in Washington, 19 points. Fourth year in Washington, 18. Fifth year, 18. Sixth year, 14. Seventh year, 18. Ninth year, 17. 10th year, 17. 11th year, 12. Uh, 12th year, 18. 13th year, 17. And then after
Well,
that, he kind of
I ain't,
went down.
I
Come
ain't
on,
followed
man.
I ain't followed Juwan Howard like that. I like him. He
Oh, no,
okay.
yeah, but you said he tried. Come on, man. Which one is it, Memphis? Look,
I
you
ain't
done ran
following
it.
him. Man,
I got to check you
I'm
on
from the
that.
South, man. I don't really follow all that other nonsense. But
No, he was a
I like
he was in a Fab Five, man. Everybody from all over follow him, man.
well, yeah. But I remember Chris Webber doing some bald headed stuff. And they had my
Uh-huh.
boy Jalen Rose.
Hmm.
Man, Jalen Rose. Man, if I had Jalen Rose look, I wouldn't want no look at all. You can't stay in front of Kobe and stop him again 81. You can't stop Stephen A from running off with Molly. You just ain't got no luck.
But you know what's his name uh uh sh- Jimmy King. Jimmy King was from our neck of the woods.
Yeah, Jimmy King was on the Fab Five, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. He from Texas, man.
Man, come on, Jalen. Man, you couldn't stop Kobe from getting the 81. You can't stop Stephen A. Shape up for getting your woman. You did that's bad.
Not Jimmy King. My bad. Not Jimmy King. Ray was from Texas. My bad. He from Austin.
Yeah, man, you can't. Jalen Rose, man. You supposed to slap Stephen A. right upside his shaper.
Yeah, he straight up from cause what's it called? No. I'm right. Yeah, Jimmy King. Yeah, cause he from Dallas, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray. Let's see, cause I'm trying to because sometimes I be getting them mixed up. Ray Jackson. Um, yeah, he was from San Antonio too. That's right. I'll be getting them mixed up. One was from Dallas and one was from San Antonio. Ray Jackson was from San Antonio.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
I don't know what to say. I think Urban Meyer need to go out of Jacksonville.
Uh huh. Oh yeah, man, that nigga right there, man, that
He,
dude,
he ain't built for nothing but college, man.
man, he need to retire. Like I'm just being honest with you, Memphis dog. That he has been nothing but listen. And I used to like Urban Meyer. That's the thing. I used to like him when he was at the Ohio State, and then when he was at Florida. Man, one could argue, man, he was almost damn near successful as I don't know. I can't put him on Saban's level, but he was pretty successful, whatever. But then, like once he got, I don't know, he just started to go down. I think he ended up getting in a little trouble, whatever. with the school and stuff, and then after that, man, he could never recover, man.
Yeah. See, he a Bobby Petrino 2.0. Bobby Petrino just run around here stealing money. He stole money from the Falcons
Hmm.
and Louisville and another college run around here stealing money. He just quit on the Falcons.
You, you talking about Rick Pitino?
Huh?
You talking about who was you talking about?
The coach Bobby, the other coach Bobby Petrino. You remember Nick Saban? He quit on the
Oh
Dolphins and
yeah,
went to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Alabama.
yeah,
Nick
yeah,
Saban quit on the Dolphins and went to Alabama.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, Nick Saban on a whole nother level though, bro. That dude, that dude rarely smiles, nigga. You could tell Nick Saban all he want to do when Nick Saban be on his motherfucking Bill Belichick shit,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
Zion gonna be out for we don't know for how long, man. He got that situation going on with his foot.
Man,
They
he
about
need to
to
put the Big Macs down. Shit.
or
Zion
the
Williams,
rib
man, put the Big Mac down, put the fried chicken down,
or the
and go help your
ribs.
team, bro.
Memphis, like he said he on his Chris Tucker shit on I'm gonna get you. So he said, let me give how much for one rib?
Yeah, he caught one of that buying the mac ribs and extra barbecue sauce. Shit. Can't even go help the team.
Man, hey, what is the name? Okay, you probably know this place, Memphis, man. I remember they did an interview on Rap City with 8 Ball and MJG. I think Joe Claire had did it. Man, what was the barbecue place? The barbecue place that's famous. And 3 6 used to go there. Project Pat used to go there too, man. It's like a hole in the wall, but it's still good, man. What's the name of it? Like it's real famous. 8 Ball MJG went there. I remember Project Pat went there, even though they were, I know they from different place, but they both go there though.
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh
look it
no,
up.
bro. I know a lot of people go to A&R barbecue, and I know
Uh
a
huh.
lot of people go downtown to Rendezvous barbecue. Rendezvous barbecue. Everybody with money be in that motherfucker.
Uh huh.
You ain't even going in there if you ain't got no. You ain't. It's a nice play though. Everybody with money go in there, John Rendezvous.
Hold on, what's that? Let me
Cause,
see.
cause, cause Juicy, cause Project Platinum Daddy used to be down there a lot. Father Houston,
Mm.
they used to be down there in Rendezvous a lot. I think he had like a little stake in them though, where he was making some money. With his slick ass, I think he was making some money.
I remember that song. Down south, we like to get it crunk, get it crunk. That was believe it or not, that was my favorite CD. Um, uh, that first, it was we started it. We started this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw your hands up, man. That's my shit. But I did like I like what's it called, Space Age. That'll never be beat.
That was a good one.
That'll never be beat. But it was 8 Ball MJG forever. That was the one. That was my favorite album, man.
Yeah,
And
see, y'all
but
got a lot of that shit out there in Texas. See, they didn't play a lot of 8 Ball and MJG here in Memphis, man, till later
what?
on because no, man, you know, cause 361 fucking with them. 361 letting them folk get played on the radio for real. 361 letting them folk get played on the radio at all.
Man,
They weren't playing nobody here in Memphis but 3 6.
that's crazy, man. Um. Okay. Listen. They got I didn't know DJ Paul had a seasoning.
Yeah,
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna
he,
find this.
yeah, he
Okay.
he sell it. It's online. The DJ Paul rub, barbecue rub. It's
They
online.
said Project Pat know how to barbecue. They talk about he take it serious. Like he be having the smoker and all that. Is that true?
Probably do. I know. Paul love barbecuing and shit, 'cause that's all he like to do.
Guess who else? Guess who else can cook though? Memphis, this gonna trip you out.
Oh,
That motherfucker Charles Oakley.
well, look at that mushroom head ass nigga here. That country ass nigga.
Oh, you said sorry, I don't rock with 3 6 Mafia. I'm not from the South. Hey, that's okay, Tiffany Queen. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all right. Hey, but who do you like, Tiffany? I think Tiffany from the East Coast. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like 3 6 man. And listen, the one of the reasons, the main reasons I think why we like 3 6 though is because I don't know about you, Memphis. I don't know if you hoop like that or play ball like that, but like okay, when we would be like practicing or you know what I'm saying, let's say we had open gym or something like that, those like pretty much they music and UGK and all that stuff from the South. That was pretty much what they had played. Okay, you from DC? Okay, so you I know some of the people that you like coming out of DC, Tiffany. So you like the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Look, we could. Man, trust me, I mess with the East Coast. Now, I don't know how old you are, sweetie. I'm not gonna ask you, but listen, a lot of people don't know this. My favorite artist growing up was Redman. I fuck with Redman. I used to fuck with Mob Deep. I used to fuck with that motherfucking hey Memphis. I fuck with that Wu Tang Clan. I fuck with that Jadakiss. I fuck with the Lots. I fuck with that Dipset. I fuck with
Yeah, I fuck with Dipsy.
yeah, I fuck with all the Dipset, man. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot. French Montana. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, Capadonna, Raekwon. I could go on and on and on. Who else, man? Shoot, man. Uh, Gangstar. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it even back for you. I go KRS-One, all that. Tiffany had to come up in here. Here come the queen. Here
Right.
come the
I
queen.
said I don't like three. I don't rock with 3 6 Mafia,
Here
but I
come the
do like.
queen.
I do like. I like UGK. I like Outkast. I just don't rock with 3 6 Mafia. Like I rock with the
uh,
rest of the South music. I love
How you
Cash
don't?
Money. I just don't like it. It's just so. I just it's like I don't like chicken. I mean, I can't deal with it.
okay, but what I mean, but you talking to a Memphis cat right now though,
I
Tiffany
know.
in Memphis. You
I
know what
mean, but I just, and I didn't really get hooked on to the South till I was a teenager. Like, and the
I'm
only way I was introduced to the
saying?
South is if they
Okay,
played it.
okay. What part of the South did you go to?
Well, I never really been. I never been really down south.
Uh-huh.
The furthest I've been is South
You talk about
Carolina.
Virginia. You talk about
Hold on.
Virginia,
Father,
North
you ever been to the
Carolina.
South as
That's
well?
what you talking about.
You said the farther you ever been to the South is where?
South Carolina.
Oh, you ain't go no goddamn where but down the street. And baby, you ain't went nowhere. You ain't experienced shit. You just went up the street and went home. That's all.
Hey. Somebody else got on me about that.
South
Nah,
Carolina.
Nah, because
I know some rappers. Ain't there some rappers out your way?
I don't know in South Carolina. I'm not sure about that.
hey Tiffany, I, hey listen, have
God
you been
bless you,
to
love.
ha- hey have you been to the African American Museum?
Well, I do want to. I mean, we probably could go now, but when it first opened, it was hard to get tickets.
Right.
Like
Nah.
it took a long. Like I'm sure I could go now if I want to, but we was hype. We wanted to go when it first opened, but it was sold out every single time we tried to get the tickets.
Hey, I could tell you a trick on how to get up in there. But see, luckily my pops he was in the military. All he did was wear his hat. He got us all in
Man, that's gangster.
there. because
That's
yeah, because
gangster. That.
listen,
And all you got to
like
do is
they
wear the
let
hat
they
and
let
this.
they yeah they if you Army, Marine, Navy, whatever, they all they do is they put your hat on and they go ahead and let you get up in there.
Oh, okay. Now I do like I gotta stay fly with what's their names? The other guys
What
he
time
did it
out?
with 3 6 Mafia. They did it with I gotta stay fly. Who was it with?
Oh,
MJG. Yeah, I liked that song. That was about the only song.
Oh, with MJG
Yeah,
and A Ball.
that song. They made that song good. That one, especially them two when they was rocking.
Ah, come
Yeah.
on.
oh.
Hey, Country Black verse
So
wasn't all that on that song.
so
Okay.
you don't like you don't
Now,
like
country black one on that one, love.
Okay. Who sung? I forgot who sung. Oh yeah,
yeah he
Juicy
was.
J verse. Yes,
No,
I
country
think
black one don't stay flat.
Yes he was. He's like you hit my
no.
heart.
Yeah, he was
You
on that.
know that.
Yeah.
You remember that song?
I liked it I liked
He
the
had a he
remix
had
better.
a he had a
Little
little
brief,
small.
yeah, it was brief. It wasn't all that, compared to everybody else. But I thought, the other ones they brought it on that song.
Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
you know a little something about the South.
I told you, I do, I got real man respect for Scarface, like
but that's
period.
odd. That's odd. Most East Coast women, they really love the South. Like when they come to Houston, they be like, or they come to Dallas, or they come to like Atlanta. They be like, look, girl, I ain't going nowhere. That's what they be saying.
I doubt if I said that if I was to visit. Okay.
Man, look, you get some of this southern in you, you will love it.
I don't know about that. I've been up here all my life, so I don't know about
Oh, see, that's why you don't know about it, cause you've been under
that.
all your life.
Nah, man, you said South Carolina, but but see, Tiffany, I lived in Virginia for like 3 years, so I know how. Me going over there. I love the East Coast. I love the West Coast. I got love for everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And especially the rappers. See, I used to like Redman. Redman was my favorite rapper coming up. A lot of people don't know that.
I got respect for him. I mean, he ain't my favorite, but yeah, I got respect for him.
Hey, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
like
just
don't
thought
even.
I like the
I'm
whole
from
Wu
the
Tang
South. I
too.
just thought Red Man was on how high though. To be honest, I didn't even know his rap.
Yeah, he's not really. Yeah, people thought he was a part of Wu Tang. He's not actually a part of Wu Tang.
Mm-mm. Nah, he
See,
part he
that what
part of
happened when
Def
you from the
Squad.
South. You don't know shit.
Yeah. So yeah, but
So I'm guessing you don't like chopped and screw music.
man, I actually did. I actually like that when it like when I first heard it. I actually did like that when it was
Hmm.
really when it what was it 2000s that you were really I would really hear. I did like that,
Hmm. Yo, hey
but I really don't
man,
hear it now. So
Yeah, cause it came and went. The era's
yeah,
over.
it came and went.
Thank
So like
God.
it was really
but you know I'm about to get on your helmet right now though, Tiffany, man, because man, Lamar Jackson, you a Ravens fan, so
What are you about to say? You mean after that
it,
man went after both of his ankles? I never seen nobody going. I never seen nobody go after both of your ankles to tackle you.
man, I hope he all right, man. for real, because I
And the
don't want
crazy
to.
thing is, they almost came back and won that game.
Yeah,
That's
they
how
did.
bad the because the Browns after the fumble that the other quarterback had, they let them come back all the way because they only lost like 2 points. They had a chance to win that game. They just couldn't make the play on, I think, third or fourth down.
Yeah,
They just
they
go to
need to
show
do.
how bad the Brown defensive
Yeah, because
schemes
the
is.
Browns, yeah, they let them score like with a backup. Yes, I'm telling you that was probably on purpose. Nobody tackles nobody with no ankles. Both of his ankles.
Oh yeah, they were trying to put him out because
Yeah,
he in
it
the
just was
same
one.
he in the same division with us because I'm a Steelers fan, and then you got
Yeah,
the Browns
you
and
gonna ain't you when you gonna put somebody down? You gonna put them their legs or whatever. You going after his ankles.
hey man, you gotta take them down. Gotta take the competition
Nah, we
down.
ain't doing no. See, this might come really well. The crazy thing, we lost, but we still on top of the division. Thank you, Bengals, for that loss you had at home against the 49ers.
The Bengals,
Yes, they lost in overtime to the 49ers.
man, they can't never do shit right. They ain't did shit
They
right in
done
over
lost
30
two in a
years. No
row, just
damn
like
well.
we did. They should be
Nah, they
taking
was
over the
actually doing
division.
pretty good though. Yeah, because that boy Jamar
Well,
Chase, man, he got
They
the record and.
Because they
they
got a
should.
tough schedule coming up. I think they play us and then they play Kansas City.
There's a three-way tie. There's a three-way or a two-way tie between the Browns and because the Browns they they uh they won today, right?
Yeah, they won. But yeah, by getting our quarterback out the game with his ankle. You got that right.
That mean y'all need to have a better backup.
But that backup was decent though, actually. They almost came back and won.
Almost on the counting horseshoe, baby.
But he's 1-1. He's won a game for us before when Lamar couldn't play, he was sick. So
Mm.
we got a real chance next week against the Packers because isn't Aaron Rodgers out for the season?
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
God
yeah,
bless
see,
y'all.
he's out for the
we
remainder of the
got a
season.
real chance of beating the
Yeah,
Packers, like even if Lamar isn't playing.
God bless y'all. God bless y'all the rest of the way.
He really did because
but
Aaron
we
Rodgers.
gotta see.
Well,
We
we
gotta
the
see what.
cheating Rodgers should have been out anyway. His little line behind. I
Who?
ain't forget about that.
Yeah, well, don't forget, man. Hey, Tiffany, did you hear what they finna do? They Kyrie Irving is considering taking a jab because they're coming out with the plant based vaccine, plant based jab.
But who said he want to deal with the Nets anymore, though?
Hmm.
Who says he wants to deal with the Nets anymore?
Man, look, I'm like this. I think in his heart he still wants to play, but he feels strongly about this whole uh, this jab thing, and the fact that they're coming out with a plant based uh, jab. I think everybody's going to jump on it.
Yeah, okay, but I don't know. I think Kyrie feels a certain way about the Nets.
Man, I don't know, man. I think some Raven fan who tagging the scream kicked me out.
I don't know who would have done that, sir. I mean, ain't a lot of Ravens fans because the Ravens don't have a big enough. The only people who like the Ravens are up here. They a new franchise. You think about it, they ain't been that long.
But you might got a point, man. I don't know.
Yeah, see, they one of the newest franchises compared to.
I
Now, I'm gonna
always,
tell you the worst franchise is the Cowboy fans.
I
They
think the
were.
Raven and the Brown fan attacked their scream, Polo.
But ain't that's funny? But the Ravens was technically the Browns, so isn't that funny though? As you think about it, they were technically the Browns.
Yeah, because
so
they was a special team, right?
Yes, until the owner got
See,
mad and moved into
I'm
Baltimore.
from the South. I do know something. Look at God. See, I do know something.
so you see y'all winning the championship,
Nah,
Tiff?
Not this year.
You
I
hold
mean,
on, hold on.
we just
Time,
gonna. I'm just
time
being
now.
honest. With corners, somebody might get hurt next week. Somebody gonna get hurt it's like every week somebody gets hurt off the Rays, and you find out they can't play. They out for the remainder of the season.
I got a
And y'all cut
question.
and,
I
y'all
got a
cut
question.
Le'Veon too.
Well, he wasn't doing nothing anyway. The running game
Well,
ain't doing
that
nothing
was a good thing.
unless
But
Lamar Jackson run the running game ain't doing nothing.
hey, man, did you just say that? Did you say y'all gonna win?
Freeman been killing though.
Yeah, that's
Did I hear her say the Ravens gonna win the championship?
I didn't say that. I said we're not going to win none, and we can't afford because somebody's going to get hurt. Who we gonna replace? They don't got enough bodies
Yeah,
anymore. That's how bad it is.
y'all not a well-oiled machine.
Man, y'all
Yeah,
better go. Hey,
that's
man, Joe
okay.
Flacco still out there. He got y'all. He'll get y'all to the playoff.
We talking about I'd rather have for our quarter the backup to get us to the playoffs.
Now y'all ain't getting to the playoff with a backup, baby. Sorry, not this year.
The way because of how many games because we won the beginning of the season, we would be able to still get in the playoffs because of what's happening to the Bengals and other teams. We got tiebreakers on other teams if it came down to it. Like the Colts, we beat them. Like y'all understand, if the Chiefs, we have a tiebreaker over the Chiefs because we beat them.
Man, the Chiefs and the Colts been beating their own self all year.
That ain't my fault that they lost us.
No, the Chiefs,
it ain't my fault.
the Chiefs blew out the the Raiders today.
Yeah,
no, I'm sorry, my bad.
Didn't show us.
The Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders are after what everything they've been through this whole, with the coach and with Ruggs, it was over for them.
They started off
strong.
Yeah, they started off strong, and then once Gruden got his ass fired, downhill from there.
And I got another team. I got another team who are frauds, and they've been frauds from the whole beginning of the season. Them Buffalo Bills are frauds.
Oh yeah, we stomped their ass today.
You just gonna find that out? We knew that last year.
No, people was hyping them up as the Super Bowl favorites. They was going behind it with
Well, Josh Allen might be. But Tiffany, Josh Allen. My bad, Memphis. Josh Allen might be hurt though, because he might have hurt his knee on that tackle today.
Oh, I don't feel sorry for him. My quarterback had to get in the cart. Okay, so shut up, Josh Allen. Suck it up.
Who your favorite?
Don't say Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, his big ass sweater.
I don't have a basketball team. I never had a basketball team.
Wizards. That's who it is.
No, it's not.
The only
it's the Wizards. I ever cheer for the Wizards. They go to the championship, and that ain't how.
Look, that ain't even right. That ain't even right. Yeah. I'm a Wizards fan.
Hey, no, I like what I've been seeing from the Wizards lately this year.
Yeah, they're doing good this year, but they're gonna go to playoffs. They may, are they gonna win the first round? Are they gonna get out the first round?
They're much more competitive this year. At one point, y'all was at the top of the East.
Yeah, you see how quickly that disappeared.
The Cleveland Cavaliers got y'all now. Shoot.
So yeah.
So the Ravens. So what you think the Ravens gonna do? You think they're gonna make it to the Not well. We know they ain't going to the Super Bowl, so we ain't got to talk about that. But
really, you want to talk about a team that's down and out, finding people off the street to play, finding people, anybody. I don't even know.
Memphis a Tennessee Titans fan, so
really? He went talk that ass. But I believe he want to go there, but we came to their house.
I can't stand the Titans. I can't stand the Titans. I'm a diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I always been a Steelers fan, and we worse for the worst right now. I think everybody got to go if you really want me to be honest.
But y'all actually Thursday they came back, and I was surprised they showed some heart. Y'all had a chance to tie that game.
Now, you was surprised.
Well,
It's the
you was
Steelers.
down 26-0 on Thursday night.
It's
You're not
the,
gonna do that. I watched that entire game, and I was surprised that you guys showed the heart and came back.
hey, man, it's the Steelers. That's what we do, love.
But then that wide receiver lost the game for y'all. Y'all had a chance to tie the game. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
So,
I think we gonna make it a wild card.
No, you got some teams in front of you. They
and
said
they
I looked at the standings. The Browns are in front of you guys now. As far as
yeah,
wild card, it's a lot of teams ahead of y'all. There's some teams ahead of
Uh,
and then Ben
well,
Roethlisberger already said he
yeah,
gonna retire. He gonna
y'all,
retire.
go, y'all just gonna spoil my wishful thinking.
I'm just telling you, I looked at
Man,
the
I'm ready for
standings
that dude to
today.
go.
But who they
I'm
gonna
No,
ready
I've
for him.
been ready
replace
for
him
him.
with?
But
I was
yeah,
seeing
Ben
Aaron, they
Roethlisberger
said
been
Aaron
going.
Rodgers. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
What
Ben
what you talking
Roethlisberger
about?
can go. Take Tomlin with him.
They
What you
they
talking
say
about, Tiffany?
Well, they were saying if the places they think Aaron Rodgers would go, somebody had brought up Pittsburgh. I said, why would he go there? Because remember, this supposed to be his last
Oh,
year with the Packers,
I, but
and they
remember,
remember they supposed to part ways.
listen. I want the Steelers to try their best to get a hold of Deshaun Watson. That's just
Well,
that's just what I
you know,
feel.
there's a problem with it. I love Shaw, but with how long these court cases going to take? And what is the NFL like? How they're gonna punish him or like?
Man, they hadn't even said anything though, Tiffany. And
Exactly.
see,
So they've been real. They've been real.
okay, but
He's
AB gets a slap on the wrist for doing fake vaccine
Hey,
cards, which
hey,
could
I'm
actually
gonna
kill.
take up for AB on this one. He wasn't the only one. Why he the only one get called
Yeah, he
out?
wasn't
The
the
rest
only
of
one, and Aaron Rodgers lied, and all these other people was involved, but it was the chef that ratted him out. You know what I'm
yeah, because
saying?
they say they listen to the chef. But I'm just saying. But I know it was wrong. But he ain't the only. It was two other players on that team did that mess.
Yeah, but AB ain't had the best track record.
Yeah,
Deshaun Watson
he
ain't never
don't.
been in trouble, and this is allegations, man. Now, dog, it's a shame. This dude should be playing, Tiffany. Remember, we talked about that on Ty's channel. He should be playing.
He should, but I don't think Tom Brady ain't gonna let him. To watch Tommy is not gonna let him go. Tommy got to say so. If
Yeah,
they
Tom.
release if they release him, I
Tom.
would be shocked.
I don't want him to go. You know what I'm saying?
Are,
And
are
I
you
like
are you
well,
a
AB.
Buck? Are
they
you
Yeah,
ain't
a
gonna
you
let him
know.
go.
Yeah, I'm a Bucks fan.
how many years you been a Bucks fan? Because I like this
I've been a but
bandwagon.
no. I was. Hey, Tiffany, this. Go ahead. You pick your poison, right? Listen, I've been a Bucks fan since we didn't even win a game, Memphis, when we was
Oh
0 and
really?
16.
You was you a Bucks fan? How they did Doug Williams
You
wrong
talking
back
about?
when he got
Hold on, hold
drafted
on,
there?
hold on. Are you
Oh
talking about what you
man,
talking about when they had your boy Benny Testaverde?
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
When we had like Tiffany was just saying about when we had Cadillac.
Yeah, I like the Cadillac. He got injured, didn't he? That's what this problem was, right? He got injured. Because he had a good season. Didn't have a couple good seasons. I remember him. Because his
Cadillac,
name.
Yeah.
Cadillac,
Hmm.
Cadillac who came out of Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Cadillac. Cadillac played at Auburn. The
Yeah, I
running
forgot
back.
what happened to him. Did he get injured or something? I forgot.
Yeah, the
Who?
running.
Cadillac Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, he struggled with some injuries, and then he wasn't no good anymore after
Okay, so
that,
I give
man.
you credit. You not a band. Some people be bandwagons. I can't. Those are
Nah,
good
man.
solid players.
I love man. People, Tiffany. The same reaction that I get from you and Memphis is when I tell people I'm a Tampa Bay fan. They be like, "Man, Tampa Bay." Nigga, what the hell? Like, because most people be Cowboys fans, most people be Steelers fans, like Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I bust out with Tampa Bay. Hmm.
Oh,
So.
I barely ever hear Tampa Bay fan unless it's people from winning the Super Bowl last year. And that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you best believe and see that when Gruden had got there, I was mad because I wanted Tony Dungy
Dungy, I
to
was
have
mad
that ring.
about that. How Tony Dungy, but I'm glad he did win with the Colts.
You know, it was a crying shame what they did. And then Gruden, I'm just glad he out of there now. Gruden trying to sue the NFL, motherfucker. You know what you did. You know
No,
what you
you know
did.
what? I'm sorry. On this part. Like he wasn't the only one. And that's funny. He wasn't on that. He wasn't on that. He's not on Washington football team, but he the one who got caught with them emails. Because I know it was more emails that was. I know a lot of stuff was said that they got rid of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's
It
funny how he the one who got caught though.
it's just like the same situation that's going on with the GM in Portland that just got fired. Just like the same situation that's going
Yeah,
on with Robert Sarver over there in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All this stuff is starting to come to light. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, okay, this is what really pissed me off, Tiffany. You put Steve Kerr at the USA basketball team. Why not get at the Monty Williams? Monty Williams an assistant.
Cause they
It's
don't
just
want, they don't
it's
want,
shit like that that I look at. Oh, go
man,
ahead.
they don't want they don't want no black man in the head or nothing.
It be pissing me off. I think Jerry Colangelo is racist.
Man, they all racist.
I'm just being real. I'm sorry, man.
Everybody
But
racist, man. Everybody racist, man.
I don't always like pulling that type of card, Tiffany in Memphis. But I mean, we got to look at the facts. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when we talk about the whole jab thing. Now, okay, if that had been okay, that's just what I was just talking about with Cam Newton, right? Okay,
Yeah.
he went ahead and he did everything, and now automatically he's back in the league. But guess what they did to him, Tiffany? As soon as he had a bad game, they benched his ass. So what? Come on, man. He can't have a bad game. That makes
I,
absolutely no sense. You let him back in the league. You wanted to do he barely played it down, and now you automatically think this guy is not gonna make a mistake. No, you got to give him time. You just want to bench him after him having a subpar game and stuff like that. But he done took the jab for you. He went back to an organization that didn't even have the audacity to even put him as one of the greatest Panthers.
No, I thought it was wrong when he did, leave. I never thought the Patriots and him were a good fit personally. But yeah, I thought they did do him wrong because he is the Panthers franchise. They did was wrong about that.
Well,
Only
they
one that led him to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
well, they gonna use him to get them to the playoffs. They ain't gonna throw.
But they ain't going to playoffs. Look at that damn record.
They ain't gonna make it. They at the bottom of the barrel, right?
Yeah. I forgot who was the last. I think it's San
Hey,
Fran and Washington. Yeah.
hey, Memphis. This is probably one of the only. I think besides Tiffany, Annie K, and maybe Annalicia Shimon, she's the only one that I could really talk sports on, and she gonna check your temperature too about it too when it comes to sports.
Oh
I haven't
yeah,
seen Tiffany, man. I wish she had a channel so she could just chin check
Nah,
motherfuckers.
I just go on the. I wouldn't do my. I just like going
And
on channels.
she should be on radio. Like she would barbecue. I seen her barbecue motherfucker a whole bunch of guys. I'll be listening to Tiffany though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
if you like
She be shish kebabbing
especially
motherfuckers on there.
if it's about my player, I'm gonna go. If you're talking about my player recklessly and you saying some stuff that's untrue, I'm going to defend them to the end.
I'll be wanting her to come up in there and chop it up and really check these people's temperature just to make them look silly, man. I put money on it. You know what I'm saying, Memphis? I put money on it.
Yeah, come check my temperature. I think I'm running the fever right now. God damn. Y'all gonna get me started. Y'all gonna get me started. I'm running the
Memphis,
fever right now, baby. Come check my temperature. God damn.
Memphis, Memphis on his on his orange or Cypress Garden.
Yeah,
But
man. Yeah, man. You know where it started it.
so you know who won the battle though, Tiffany though. Who did you watch the versus battle?
Well, I watched it, y'all. I mean, I watched it, but like, not. I watched it for the songs because Bone Thugs didn't play all their songs like I wanted to. I mean, we know,
Hmm
3 6 had to call out some people. I don't know why did they play that Carrie Pay, her. I don't know why was that brought up. She wasn't even there. I mean, Bone could have been cute and brought out Mariah Carey and Phil Collins if they would have got him.
Oh, you wanted to see Mariah out there?
No, I'm saying, but they had a hit with her breakdown.
Yes, you're right.
They
You're
had
right.
a, they had a hit with her break, and that Phil Collins song was Bone. They got Phil Collins to do this song. You know how big that is.
I
Phil
like how
Collins
they.
is a legend.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
I mean,
they just turned the versus battle to damn Star Search. They break out every damn battle.
Yeah, but I don't know
I,
who else. I didn't just I just really at the beginning I just thought like why wouldn't you have them go against somebody else? Because their styles are a little different to me. I would have
Mhm.
picked
so
somebody else though.
so who you think would have? Because somebody else said that. Who you think would have been a better matchup then?
I don't know. Let me and then I wouldn't like with Bone. It's hard to put a matchup with them because they are from the early '90s, 2000s. I would have got but with 3 6 Mafia, I would have just got somebody from. I mean, I know you all guys could do it because of the circumstance with UGK. I would like to see them
Mhm.
Or do or die? Do or die. That would have
Yeah,
been a.
yeah, yeah. Do or die. Got
do or
some
die
smash.
against who?
3 6.
I don't
No, no,
know a lot of. I know
do or
I
die,
know
do or die
music.
against Bone. I mean,
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. You,
do
they
or
all
die, do
right.
they got a catalog? Like you know how some people have a catalog of songs that you be like,
hmm
they
That's
can't,
a good point.
because Bo didn't sing all their songs. Like you know how you could just pull out and they have so much songs. So that's why I said I don't know about do or die. I remember do or die. That's how I was introduced to Twister. So
They were versatile
It,
though.
it, it,
What's it? Bone was just versatile. They could sing. Rap. Go ahead, Memphis. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
it was pretty much like this, man. Once Bone got through they early '90s song, the verses was over, man. It was pretty much done. Like 3 6 can go from the '90s all the way to the early 2000s. The verses was over. I didn't like the fact they bringing out Juicy. I think they should have kept it based on their catalog, what they were there for. Once they
yeah,
did that, I just really wasn't interested in it anymore.
yeah. Like well, just because you breaking out turns, how because you got a Grammy off that. So like really, stop it.
Man, so you don't like. Hey, come on, Tiffany.
Nah, we not
Come
gonna do.
on.
We not gonna do
No, no,
that.
no, 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 no. Hold on. I'm not talking about Terrence Howard. We know that it's hard out here for pimp all that. I don't care about that. This is the song I'm surprised you don't like. Like, "He's my baby daddy, my baby."
No.
Like those type of songs.
Oh hell
Chicken
no.
head. Or like a gangster boo. I'm surprised you
Y'all
didn't
see
I
like.
that?
really I don't I mean Gangsta Boo, she's alright. I ain't messing with her like that. I like Mia X better than her.
Oh yeah,
What?
Mia X go hard. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's from the South. That's the deep South. That's
Man,
Louisiana
God
right there,
bless
girl.
you, honey. Hey,
Yeah,
man,
you saying somebody like Mia. Yeah, I like Mia Gangsta Boo. I don't even remember that one song she had solo. I don't remember her. Did
Where
she had
them
an album
dollars
out?
at?
Yeah. Cause she quit the group too at one point, didn't she? Or did when
yeah.
she was yeah.
Mia was alright, man. She was a gangster boo, but she was better looking than gangster boo. Cause gangster boo
No,
was ugly.
man, nah. Nah, Mia X had bars.
Yeah, she did. Like make them say
Yeah,
her verses were like she was good.
I
she
rep
was
my
cute too.
y'all see this. I rep my team, man. Even when we lose, that's all right.
Yeah, we see you with the Steelers on, man. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry, y'all
still
not gonna
lost.
make it this year. Y'all not gonna make it this year, Memphis,
I
that's
already
still.
told y'all.
y'all shouldn't have got rid of Ingram. I don't know why y'all got rid of Brandon Ingram. Not Brand. What's the name?
Mark Ingram?
Huh?
Is it Mark? What's his name? Oh,
Yeah. That's who they had, Martin.
Yeah. Y'all got rid of him,
no,
and
because
y'all.
why are you saying we shouldn't have got rid of him?
Cause y'all didn't want to pay
Hmm.
him, and we know why you
No,
got rid
because
of
we
him.
know that's not the reason. Because JK was doing for the JK and Gus. JK almost had JK is really young. JK Dobbins, like he was in it, like that rookie, like his first rookie year, he did a good
Melvin.
job. I mean, oh, you talking about Melvin Ingram? Okay, for Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, I was talking about. Yeah, I was talking about Melvin.
I was
Because
saying because
remember
Mark
Tiffany.
Well,
Ingram is old.
Yeah,
well, well,
remember
well, well, the front,
he
well, the
came
front
from the
office of the
Chargers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, the front office of the Pittsburgh Steelers is kind of stupid anyway. So we do stupid
Man, what you
shit.
think? I think Tomlin needs to go ahead. I think Tomlin should go to Jacksonville, get rid of Tiffany. What you think about this Urban Meyer situation?
Mm. He got caught with another female.
Yeah, we know that, but ever since then, man, yeah, that was just stupid right
I
there.
don't know
He
though.
ain't ready.
It's all
He
they
ain't
might
ready.
give his little butt a leash. I don't. Some people would get away if this was Mike Tomlin doing that. His ass would be gone.
Yeah, exactly. It goes
But
back to race.
yeah, but
What was
I'm
I
just
talking about
saying,
earlier?
but he gonna get a leash. That's why I say they might not fire, but he might get a leash. I don't know
You know where I think would be the best fit for Mike Tomlin?
where.
Where?
I'm finna run up some blood pressure, y'all. Drum roll. Baltimore Ravens.
Why he gonna go for Harbaugh?
John Harbaugh ain't going nowhere.
Now y'all,
Man,
y'all
Tiffany.
need y'all need to get Mike Tomlin and have him as a car. Y'all win a ring with Lamar
What
with
you talking
Lamar
about? John
Jackson.
Harbaugh has a ring also. You ain't the best. Ain't never win.
Whatever ain't
Oh,
about 10, whatever ain't about 5 years old, man. He needs
So
some
Mike
new
Tomlin
stuff.
ain't win us. When the last time he won the Super Bowl? We can go. We can do tit for tat now.
oh, uh
Cause
oh,
Well,
it's
John
they
Harbaugh really kind of going green
them
around the
two are
knuckle.
some of the longest
But
tenured coaches in the NFL who has held a job that long.
yeah, he hasn't had a losing season in 14
So
seasons.
I don't. So I'm surprised that they would move on from him because he's been there for so long. It's not like he's a bad coach.
Looking like Omar Epps.
Nah, he kind of do now.
Don't he look like Omar Epps, Tiffany?
Yeah, he kind of do like they could be brothers. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Looking
Who?
like first time felon and shit.
Who you talking about?
Uh,
Mike
Mike
Tomlin.
Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin drink a
Don't
lot of moonshine. You can tell. Look how sharp his fade is. Nigga look like Booker T
Mike.
from Harlem Heat. Same thing, sharp as the motherfucker on the
Tiffany,
head.
he look like, look, man, like, oh, look, I know I went to the club last night, but look, I got to get back up for work in the morning. I'm a little hungover, but I got to answer these questions. His eyes be wide open, like ready for fire off. That's what he be
I think
looking
we going to the playoffs next year. Book it.
You said next year?
Yeah, we going to playoffs next year.
Oh, so you done made
like.
this season?
He
Yeah.
looking forward to next year. Yeah, he
Yeah,
moved on.
yeah. I'm moving on to next year, man. I hope y'all make it with y'all backup.
We don't know how long is Lamar gonna be. Wait a minute, we still can make look. What I
Nah,
tell you?
Lamar gonna be all right, Tiffany. Nah,
No,
Man, look,
no, no.
look,
With an ankle sprain, like you don't know.
I got the perfect solution for the Ravens, Tiffany. Here you go. You ready?
No, well, go ahead.
All y'all got to do is just run the ball and get in field goal range You know,
That's what they've been doing the whole
wait,
season, pretty much.
wait on Justin Tucker to deliver for you.
Hey, at least
But
Till
at
Lamar
least he's
get
a
back.
kicker that can deliver. Some kickers can't even deliver extra points. Some of these kickers today.
had they got an X-ray? Had they got an X-ray report
They
on
said that they
him?
said nothing. They don't not going to know. They're gonna do tests tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Are you gonna rush him if he hasn't? Are you gonna make that which kind of rush him back just so he could play next week? That is wrong if you try to do that. If he has an ankle
Yeah,
sprain.
cause they just,
I don't care if
man,
he tell you I'm gonna be
But
because he the
see,
boy he the type of player that would tell you oh, I'm a, he's the type of player would get out there be like he'll suck
he'll
it
get
in.
out there. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll suck it in with and don't because they said that Chicago game they said he basically they was forced to he was going to try to play and he was sick as can be.
So let me ask you this then, Tiffany. Okay. Now we done seen. See, this is the thing I want, and this is for you too, Memphis. We done seen all this type of stuff done happen in the past, whether it be Cordell Stewart, whether it be well to a certain extent Michael Vick, and then of course RG3. Man, I don't want nothing like this to happen to Lamar Jackson, man. Do you see that type of shit happening with running quarterback? You know what I'm saying?
But the
That
crazy
seems
thing is that wasn't a run. He was actually trying to throw the ball. The tackles went bad this year. The tackle kind of missed, and the guy came because he was in the pocket. He wasn't running. He was running to try to make sure he didn't get sacked, like he didn't get
hmm
hurt. But he was throwing the ball. Actually, he threw the ball, and the guy, yeah, it wasn't even a running play.
Yeah, but like, do you think that because he's improved on his throwing, and this is another thing too, Tiffany, that I don't think he's getting a lot of credit where he's improved in too is his efficiency in the last 2 minutes of the game, him closing. I think he's improved, especially throwing the ball. But I want him to continue to do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to come back, Tiffany, and then next thing you know, they're like, well, he shouldn't have been running and da 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 da, and then they're gonna push that narrative.
But yeah, that wasn't even a running play. That's how crazy it was that he got hurt on. I mean, because he walked off the field by himself, but
hmm
then I guess they, didn't want to hurt himself anymore, and that's when they got the card from for him.
I think
If
Lamar
they,
Jackson going to the Hall of Fame.
of
Look at you.
course,
I say anything about like I would love him to go to the Hall of Fame, but you know how injuries will mess up a person's career. Bo
Yeah.
Jackson, look at that. That's a prime example. One of my
Who you
favorite
say?
players.
You said
Bo
Bo Jackson?
Jackson. Look what he could have been. Look what he should have been if it wasn't for them injuries.
hmm
Yeah.
Them
yeah,
injuries
could
can
have.
just mess you up.
You're right. That's a good
Like
point.
look at Aaron Rodgers. Everybody was projecting the Packers gonna make and look at Aaron Rodgers could miss the rest of the season.
I told y'all. I said, listen, Tiffany, y'all lit me up on Ty Shannon when I chose the Cowboys. I said the Cowboys are coming out of the East. I
They
told y'all that.
frauds. I ain't giving them no praise. I'm from Washington D.C. You think I'm a cheer for them little frauds? They was fraudy too today because they let Washington. They was up 20 something. What 0-21 on Washington. They let Washington come all the way back. They only lost about
Mm.
7 points because they didn't do nothing in the second half.
As a matter of fact, I need to talk to Taj anyways, man, about that mess that's going on in New York, man. New York is a mess right now. New York is a mess. I'm talking about the front office, the Giants.
The Nick.
No, the Giants. Well, the Knicks too. They ain't.
Yeah,
They
but I
slipping
say
too.
the
They
Knicks
ain't. They ain't.
too. Yeah, the Knicks ain't looking so hot
Man,
right now.
I guess they figured firing Jason Garrett was gonna do something. Man, that
I
was okay.
think
You should have.
yeah, that
They should have
wasn't
had
actually do
Jason
anything.
Garrett quarterback. I mean the coach.
Yeah, he used to be a quarterback, backup quarterback.
Yeah, for Dallas.
Yeah, for
Mm.
Dallas. Yeah, for Dallas. I
Yeah,
remember
well,
that. But
anybody could have suited up for Dallas back in the day.
I know they had Quincy Carter on their team as a quarterback. I remember him.
Hmm. I kind of like Quincy Carter, man.
We
Yeah,
not gonna
man.
do. We ain't gonna do that for Quincy Carter.
I
Yeah,
kind of like that.
Dallas messed this
Yeah,
man whole career,
hey,
man.
Tiffany Memphis, he had potential, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they messed Dallas messed his whole career up.
And you ain't heard nothing from him again.
No, I never heard nothing from him again. I like the Aaron Brooks who used to play for New Orleans.
Girl, you just went way back.
And
Michael Vick cousin Aaron Brooks.
yeah, yeah,
Man,
Aaron Brooks
back
was
when
decent.
they had Deuce McAllister at the running back, Ricky
Yeah, see, they act like
Williams,
they was not
and
always
Joe
bad.
Horn and all of them back in the day. Girl,
Yeah,
you
I
went
know.
way back. See, I can talk sport with you 'cause you know something. You know something.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the black quarterbacks, they barely get a chance. You gotta know 'em when they do.
Yeah, man.
They get no.
Aaron Brooks was a bad boy, but Michael Vick gave him fit.
Yeah,
Aaron Brooks was a bad boy. Yeah, you know something about football, cause Joe Horn's son played for the Panthers.
Panthers. Yep. Isn't that crazy? Yep. After all these years.
You know something. I like people who can talk about sports that know what the hell they're talking about.
Well, the Packers season is gonna be over, and it's gonna be bye bye for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers ain't going nowhere.
I know. I'm saying the Packers season. You could really say it's over. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How the Packers score? Wait a minute. This Bears team has got to be fired. Their coach need to be fired. How the Packers winning tonight and with this?
Easy. Want me to tell you how?
How?
Cause they playing the Browns, honey.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The Bears need to be ashamed of themselves. The organization is horrible. They need to fire their coach. Matt Nagy needs to go because this is
Who you
unacceptable.
think need to be their next quarterback? I think Jason Garrett needs to be their quarterback. Why I keep saying quarterback? I mean coach. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they need to get somebody because come on, man.
Come on, Green Bay, win me some money tonight. Win me some money, Green Bay.
How much did you
Hold
bet
on,
on the game?
hold on one second.
I put a nice little wage on
Oh, okay.
$3, not much.
Yeah, Memphis be balling.
Man, I ain't balling, man. I just have to go up into my piggy bank, Polo. I'm about to rob the bank in a minute if I keep on.
Yeah, piggy bank my ass. This nigga said he had 500 on the game.
On this game?
Man,
No,
Tiffany,
not
you
on
be
this. No, not on this game. Not on
did
this.
you did you bet on the you didn't bet on the Lakers game, did
Tonight?
you? Against Orlando.
Yeah. I lost some money, Polo.
You
I
must have
lost some
did.
Nah,
money,
they up
Polo.
now.
Huh?
I'll tell you. He ain't telling you.
But I lost some money? You can
No,
tell me.
they about 13.
Oh, okay. I thought I lost some more money. Pray God. God is good, amen. So,
Nah, they was up. They was up last time I checked, the Lakers.
Yeah,
come on,
they
man.
about
Y'all,
13.
come on, man. Y'all ain't got to struggle with Orlando, man. It ain't like Penny coming
Yeah,
out.
that's right. And they were about 13 because they were struggling in the beginning on Tiffany.
I mean, that could be, you know,
Who
don't
am I
like.
even
Didn't
running
they
my
play
blood
back?
pressure up?
Didn't they just play last night or what? Did they play last night or was the game?
The night before they they played what's it called, the Thunder.
But they gonna have a long. They they, they gonna have a long road if they get to the playoff playing like this, bro.
They had the Thunder, and then they got the Mavericks coming up.
Oh, okay.
That's
They got
that's an easy one. Well, no, it ain't even gonna be easy for them because they don't play no damn defense. It'd be kind of hard for me to put money on them like man, I don't play no defense, and I ain't got money.
Look,
I ain't got money to just throw away.
the thing about it is that AD is we know is unreliable, and then on top of that, another thing that we got to understand is that some of these other teams that they have, they're struggling too.
yeah, because
Dallas is
the
really
West standings 1 through 3. I mean, but you got to look at 4, 5, and 6. The West standings are crazy right now. They feel
Man,
like
they
they
yeah flip
separate by
flop.
the game or two from each other. 4, 5, and 6.
man, don't you know the Lakers let LeBron talk them into throwing gambling their future away with Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram.
But they got to chip out of that though. You got to realize that. No, because everybody thinking
Yeah, but
that first year when AD came, he was that dude. I think he got comfortable when they won a championship. He said he had nothing to prove after that.
after the street closed, David.
Yeah, you
Oh, you know
can't say
what?
that. You can't say that in LA
Yeah, he said he had nothing to prove.
either.
I mean, you could tell. Look how fat and out of shape he looked this season. Like he didn't work out enough.
Well, LeBron already said they don't practice. So, Allen Iverson already told y'all about practice. Anyway,
Yeah, but that don't mean for AD to not be working out his body and watching what he
what?
eats. Now there
What?
ain't no excuse
What?
for that.
Well, he listened to LeBron. Oh
When you talking
well.
about LeBron, always take care of his body. That's the thing that's kept him durable all this time. It's the work out. That's
Yeah,
one of the
man, but
most
Well,
important things.
what? Because one could argue that Memphis and Tiffany that in that finals, AD could have won the Finals MVP before he got injured because he
yeah.
ended up messing
But
up his
but
ankle.
he has court. I think it was okay. It was the first 2 games they were, but it was I think it was the third or fourth game that he had that bad game where you just like AD, you lost it then. He had like a bad game. He had less than 10 points. I think I forgot what was this. It was
I
bad.
I don't think I would have gambled my future away like that because even for a championship, man, because Russell Westbrook good, but he don't give a damn. Carmelo good, but he don't give a damn.
I think Carmelo does care.
Well, he washed up, man.
I know he washed up.
See, if I was on this other guy's channel, I'd be blocked saying Carmelo washed up.
Yeah, they love Carmelo.
Carmelo washed up. Anthony Street Called Clothes Davis.
But see, you know that look bad. All of them are older and they give more effort than Anthony Davis does. And Anthony Davis is what, 27, 28.
Right.
LeBron about to be 37. That's about to be what, 10 years.
Man,
Come on with
Tiffany with
it.
a body of a 40-year-old. He got 50 plus injuries.
Oh,
AD.
Well, some of this is on
He's
his
had over 50 injuries over his career already.
I
You want
mean,
me to go over the list?
well, we don't want to go over the list, but he's gonna take some responsibility of how he could take care of his body because I don't think he really take care of his body like that. I really don't. I really don't think he like some people really take care of their body. Like I don't see James Harden as the type to really take care of his body. He be getting a little plump sometimes.
he take care of his beard.
Listen, listen.
Because I can see
eh,
James Harden being like a Charles Barkley size
Check.
after he
Hey,
retired.
okay, listen to this. I'm gonna go through it for you, Tiffany. I know you said not to, but let's go ahead. Fractured left hand, 2013. Dislocated left hand, 2014. Sprained ankle, 2014. Back spasm, 2014. Chest contusion, 2014. Sprained left big toe, 2015. Growing strain, 2015. Sprained right shoulder, 2015. Sprained right shoulder, 2015. Sprained ankle, 2015. Hip strain, 2015. Shoulder pain, 2015. Back injury, 2016. Concussion, 2016. Sprained big right toe, 2016. Knee pain, left knee, 2016, sprained ankle 2016, lower back pain 2016, quadricep 2016, contusion left leg 2016, bruised hip 2017, sprained left thumb 2017, right quadricep impingement 2017, sickness 2017, that don't count, inflammation of the left knee 2017, concussion 2017, growing strain 2017, growing pain 2017, sprained ankle 2018, sprained ankle 2018, elbow impingement 2018, sprained elbow 2018, elbow sprain 2018, sprained hip 2018, illness, that don't count. Sickness, that don't count. Sprained ankle, 2019. Dislocated index finger, 2019. Back spasm, 2019. Right shoulder pain, 2019. Right sprained ankle, 2019. Gluteal contusion, 2020. Right knee pain, 2020. Calf strain, 2020. Abductor strain, 2021. Quadricep contusion, in 2021, and he had the Achilles in 2021, Achilles in the 2021, and the growing strain, and he's having more. Just to add it to the list, the knee problem he just
Yeah,
had.
and I see a lot of sickness. Did they put that tummy ache in there? I remember
So
one time
so
he ran over, he
so
had a bad
so
tummy ache.
Memphis,
basically,
that's over 50 injuries.
so
Tiffany,
I ain't saying
basically,
him no
so
excuses.
basically, so basically, this man was Tracy McGrady and Penny Hardaway combined with a Nino Brown hot top fade
shoot, Tiffany and Memphis, Jamal Mashburn added to that with Larry Johnson.
with a Nino Brown hot top New
Now,
Jack
now,
City
now, now,
fade.
now, now, Tiffany, I know you didn't want me to, to put that out there, but the reason why I put that out there, sweetie, and Memphis, is because okay, now people wonder why every time this guy gets hits, oh, what's happening?
I mean,
You
yeah, I
know,
understand that, but I'm just saying
you know why is he standing like a statue? Why can he barely move? This is why.
I'm just saying like sometimes like some plays I didn't see some it'll be nobody and AD will fall and nobody is even even around him. And you be like, what did you fall for? You be like,
He,
ain't nobody
Tiff,
around you, AD.
he either holding his ankle, Memphis. He holding his back. He holding his eye. He holding his head. He holding anything. Yeah.
And then Frank Vogel told that lie when before the season started. Oh, AD, he in shape. I mean, he got muscle and all that. The lies to the people. Why you gonna lie like that to that man? Everybody saw like, wait a minute.
My Aaron Rodgers out here owning the Browns tonight.
Aaron
You
Rodgers
said
to
what?
sit his little self down. That's what Aaron Rodgers need to do.
At 45 pounds, they finna put up with this figure. Woo! Give me some money, baby. Give me some money.
Yeah, I guess
But
so. Chicago was that bad of a team. We went with the backup.
nah, I got faith in my boy Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Faith
they
in
gotta get
him
rid of. They gotta
somewhere
get
else.
rid of. They need a new general manager, or like they need a new head coach. I know the coach is definitely out of there because the fans
Yeah, they
usually
got a
fans
ugly.
want
They
him.
got a ugly. Yeah, because they were supposed to. You talking about Ninji, right? Uh, Ninji, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Matt
They were
Nagy.
supposed to get. Yeah, there you go. They were supposed to get rid of him earlier in the season, but they
Boy,
decided
they,
not to.
they
So you
showed
think they
how
go
to
away
get
from
these cat leashes and shit. But if it was a Lovey Smith or somebody like that, that'd have been good.
him? Yeah, I think they're gonna wait for the end of the season to
They
do that.
ain't waiting for the end for Lovey.
What's up with it, Jelly Bean? I see you in the building, bro.
Jelly.
Oh, there's number in the third quarter. Oh, it's 58-42. I mean,
Y'all go subscribe to that boy Jelly Bean, man. He real big on the boxing, and on top of that, he's a video game. He's a gamer. So
I haven't
y'all
been
go
to
subscribe.
boxing in years. I try to listen to other guys, but I haven't been. I don't know. It's just not the same anymore
More,
to me.
I like to talk.
Shit, it's
I like to talk about boxing, man.
That's
Especially,
what's
yeah,
more.
it,
I
especially
it's
just
making a
especially
quiet
comeback,
on.
Tiffany. It's making a comeback, man. Shoot, we got Earl Spence and Crawford about to
Man,
possibly get about to fight. You know what I'm
hey man,
saying?
what Jacob? Hey man, tell Jacob we need him to show up, man.
Who? Oh,
Jacob, if
Jacob
you
J. Oh
Jacob, if you
yeah,
out there, man, we need you to show up,
yeah.
man. We talk about some
He
boxing in Memphis, man. You know who this is.
yeah. He need to show up, Tiffany. You know why? Because Amanda Nunez just lost, and Jacob Jennings said that Amanda Nunez was unbeatable, and she got her ass whooped by Penna yesterday.
Yo, Jacob, you on the clock, man? We waiting on you, player.
Nah, Jacob probably busy, man. I was just messing with him. But yeah, yeah. Boxing is making a comeback though, Tiffany. Man. It's
Hey,
they've had fights back to
slowly
back.
making
UFC
a
falling
comeback.
apart.
UFC fought about nah, it nah, but Nunez last night shook up the world though. Man. Nobody thought that Nunez was gonna lose. She considered the GOAT.
Okay, no, I'm saying they can't keep carrying UFC like that, like they do
Ooh,
boxing.
you smoking on that? Hey, in the
In the
middle of the
middle of
bar.
the Preach, nah, I ain't smoking that. I
You
got
remember
choked.
that, Tiffany?
That's by Crucial Conflicts. I remember that song.
My
That
God.
was that was a big hit back in the day.
Yeah, we had to take it way back on you for a minute. That's OG style, but nah, man, you know that is. But see, like when I was talking about AD though, see, a lot of people don't realize, man, and when they call a guy like that soft, well, man, it's because this dude got like 50 plus injuries and could barely stand. He came in injured. He came in like he wasn't like no Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid, but he came in and he started having injuries earlier in his career when he came from Kentucky.
So so
Yeah.
what's so what's his excuse for because he should be the number one guy basically. Um, He should be carrying that franchise. He's that talented.
Yeah, but he ain't durable. He's
He
not
ain't
durable
durable.
and
What
he
that's
ain't
gonna do?
depend.
If that's the case, if that's the case, I be the Lakers front office if he ain't durable. We about to go find somebody who once LeBron is gone, who gonna carry that franchise.
Look, this is what I said. Tiffany, let me ask you this, and you too, Memphis. I think they should go after Wiseman.
From the Warriors.
Yeah,
You don't. I mean,
Wiseman.
we haven't seen his full potential yet.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, Wiseman, dog, he got youth on his side, and he got a lot of years ahead of him. Go after somebody like Karl Anthony Towns or
Oh,
Marvin
somebody did.
Bagley.
Now, when I was on one of the other channels, as of they somebody did say Carl Anthony Towns. They said, but it's just like AD. They saying he need. I guess you need like. I guess Anthony Towns can be a little lazy. I guess that's what they saying, but I don't know if that's true. Somebody might could tell me that. Because you barely ever see the man because they play in Minnesota. So
I don't think Memphis like Wiseman.
but
I
I
don't
can
think.
see a Carl Anthony. If maybe somebody pushes motor right. You know.
Yeah, but Tiffany, he was dealing with a lot. You know what I'm saying? He lost his mom.
Mom,
You
yeah,
know.
I know for last year, yeah, but I'm saying even before that, people was like they saying he should because I thought he was gonna bench trade. I thought New York was one time trying to get him. Like I thought he was supposed
Yeah.
to been traded. That's
Hmm.
why I'm surprised he's still there. Like I'm surprised nobody want him.
Well, they got a little thing. They got a little thing brewing over there in Minnesota, and I think who's in the front office is A Rod is in there, so he's trying to turn things around over there. And Anthony Edwards is hooping. He put up a 40 piece tonight.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards. Yeah.
Yeah, he athletic as hell, but we'll have to see what happens. But I wanted Carl Anthony Towns on the Sixers. I wanted him on the Sixers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and last night, we had to stop Steph Curry from getting his record. I'm sorry, but hey, we can't allow you to come up in Philly, man, doing that stuff. We can't allow that.
Yeah. So he got to wait to get his record. So
Yeah, he shoot. So, do you think he's the greatest shooter of all time?
I mean, I didn't. I really wasn't. I could give Steph his props how he revolutionized, but in the beginning, I was like, "Oh, they breaking all this hype, about this little light skinned dude." Okay, let's get a light skinned dude. I ain't gonna lie.
I knew you gonna bring up his complexion.
No, I know, but I like Steph. He cool now. I like Steph. I like little Steph.
Mm,
But I hope I like little Steph. But I respect him now. I'm just saying. They was giving the brother all the hype.
right. I'm surprised you didn't chime in about the whole situation that was going on with Stephen A. with Stephen A. and Jalen Rose and all that. But
But that might not even be true. To be
yeah, yeah, that's a
That could
rumor.
have been a rumor, because Jalen and Molly, I'm surprised Jalen stayed married to Molly that long. I mean, because she be talking reckless sometimes and stuff she be saying.
Dog, she do not know how to moderate, do she, Tiffany? And I talked
No,
about you
like
too.
I said about like the women off of Disputed, Jenny Taft, she don't say anything. Like she moderates and let Shannon and the only reason she checked, only one time I ever heard her check Skip when he was a body, fat shaming somebody. So how big Mark
Right,
McCarthy was. But she don't say
man.
nothing at all. She just let them go at it and and go to the next segment. Molly don't
Yeah,
know how to shut up.
yeah. She don't listen. She needs to learn how to uh, moderate. She needs to know when to put on the moderator hat and when to put on the debater hat. And she don't know how to do that.
No, but
She's
she's
always
supposed to be the moderator. She's not supposed to be debating. A moderator does not moderate. So they don't do that. And if somebody say, "Can we ask you something for your opinion?" That's the only way. No, you need to be quiet. This was not her show. She didn't make
yeah.
she didn't make first take.
I was like, man, I said, Tiffany could do a better job at moderating than she can. Get her on there because at least she'll know. Okay, all right, it's my time to debate, or it's my time to be a moderator. But see, that's the thing. Like Joy, she was great at what she did. They need somebody like Joy. Even Carrie Champion, even though she kind of disappointed me with some of the stuff that she did, but you
Yeah, she
know,
did towards the end. Yeah, I was like, I used to like Curry a lot, but towards the even Jamel Hill, I used to really mess with Jamel Hill back in the day, especially with Michael Smith. But after
mhm.
these last 3 or 4 years, I don't mess with Jamel Hill. Lost
She
me.
was on Power. She was on Power today.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, they put her on Power.
Uh,
She had to interview the basketball player. I'm like, dang man, 50 Cent, he really trying to control this thing.
Yeah, but I didn't lost respect for some of the stuff she be saying.
I know. Yeah, because they be up in there cooning and buck dancing and stuff.
No, it's not even that. 'Cause it's not even just bad. I could tell they have like real feminist ways about them.
Oh yeah, the family. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so yeah, I could tell. Like, that's why Curry and her disappointed me. I can see why they're best friends. So
but shoot, man. Hey, man, Tiffany, you gotta come through the show and come on the panel more often, man.
all
You know
right,
what
I
I'm
will.
saying? Yeah, I'll be.
You had True on earlier, so
Yeah. I usually like you know what I'm saying because I be having to work. I got so much on my plate, y'all. But one day it'll be able to open up a lot more. But I used to stay on the stream for like a long time, Tiffany. Like sometimes it would be like 2, 3 in the morning. But man, you know when you got kids, and wife, and all
yeah.
that, it gets difficult. Yeah, but man, pull up, man, and I'm waiting on you to come with a channel because I'm definitely gonna
I
pull
ain't
up.
coming with no channel. I'm just letting y'all
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
I'm telling you, I know people done told you to get a channel,
I'm not doing it. No. I
huh?
just like
She
going in the
should.
panels and talking mess
Nah,
with the men.
channel for Tiffany. I'm gonna be an advocate. I'm gonna be like, look, Tiffany, please get a channel, man. Shoot, you blow people out the woodworks for real. But nah, I'm just messing with you, though. But nah, Tiffany, I thank you for pulling up Memphis. I don't know where you went, bro.
Maybe I
Man,
might went to sleep on you. I don't know.
yeah, he up in there snoring. Probably ate some ribs and all that, you know what I'm saying? He over there snoring. But man, I thank y'all for pulling up, man, so much, man. Um, Make sure y'all like this video, share it, subscribe. Also hit the notifications so that you will be notified. Until then, man, Polo Sports Talking ENT. Salute
All
to you,
right,
Queen.
salute.
All right.
All right, good night.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a good night.